You feel negatively about the orphan situation because it seems bigger than anyone can wrap their minds around.
I had no idea getting into this what the need was, but there's 165 million orphans worldwide.
We were at the start line of the inaugural San Antonio marathon and half marathon. We were running the half.
Surrounded by 30,000 runners, and I just looked around and said, wow, I wish that all this sacrifice and hard work was for something I believed in. And my friend said, like adoption. So for the next 2 hours and 14 minutes, that's what we talked about. What would it look like if we had a race for adoptive families and raise money so that we could help people adopt? I had no idea what I was doing. It was very overwhelming. I'd never planned a race before, but thank goodness, thank God, so many individuals from NEBC stepped up to the plate and really helped me pull this off.
I got to shoot off the pistol to start the race. Apparently shotgun start means different things to different people. So I had to put my 12 gauge up. But anyway, it was fun, just being there, being up on the trailer and getting to say, runners take your mark and get set and go, and then having that power and just watching everybody take off from that point. It was pretty cool.
One thing that was just precious to me is 2 young girls from NEBC. I believe they were in 5th grade at the time, decided to have a bake sale for the marathon.
We had banana bread, we had pumpkin bread, what else? We had sugar cookies, we had
lots of variety.
brownies.
And then they sold them at the marathon, and all of the benefits also went to the adoption cause and helping families adopt.
It was kind of like we were lucky that whenever we had parents there, and some people, they're not as fortunate, and when people want to adopt them but the kids find out that they can't, it's kind of heartbreaking. And so that if we found a way that we could go and give to help them, it was kind of just like, well, yeah, we're going to do that.
So it was just a precious way for Alicia to teach her own children, look, this is how we can help other families. This is how we can help bring children who don't have a family into homes.
When I thought about doing it, I'm like, well, I'm doing this for other kids who aren't very fortunate, and I want to help them. Kind of just to show that how we really do appreciate it, that Jesus did come and he gave a lot for us, and so if we can just give something for someone else, it'd be a really good way to show it.
Because really nothing can beat what he gave.
It was very clear that that God's hand was in it, and that God had brought together all of these people with amazing ideas and talents that could be woven together to create something bigger than I ever imagined.
Seeing different people come together to help put on this event was just, awesome that, that we were doing stuff and helping outside the church.
To be there on race morning and see people with pictures of orphans pinned to their backs, specific children that they were running for, I got to see what my efforts were benefiting. But it wasn't about me. And that morning was so emotional just to see everyone's passion for the race and their excitement. And
I knew that he called me to do this. He confirmed it several times. And I said, yes, Lord. I was obedient without knowing what that entailed or how to even go about doing it.
I think Jenny said it best, and she just said she's willing. And so I too just wanted to be willing, and it's not about me. It's just, this is what he called me to do.
But it wasn't about just what I could do in the church. It was about looking at needs around me and stepping out in faith and really seeing how God did exceedingly abundantly above all I could ask or imagine.
I feel like I have been blessed tenfold with the amount of time that I put in. I just have so much joy when I think about this race and the people that it's benefiting.
There are so many individuals from NEBC who came out to make this event possible and pull it off to such a great success. And we just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you personally for being involved, and can't wait to see what God does through you next year.